Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Red Chord. I am Nikita. Thank you for those who are back, and those of you who are new, you're most welcome. If you find the messages resonating, insight, help, or any message that resonates with you, please do remember to hit the subscribe button, to hit like, to share button, to hit like, to share, as you feel guided to. It would really mean a lot to me. And just I wanted to do a check-in with what's going on with our chakras from 12th over the next 10 days, because a lot of activation, upgrades, shifts, changes are taking place. I do know that the masculines are who have been in resistance are going through deep financial crutch. Resistance are going through deep financial crutch. They're going through emotional turmoil. They are getting a lot of nightmares and stuff like that. They are feeling extreme amount of sadness, and you might be tapping into that energy as well. For the feminines, or the feminine energy, because all of us carry both masculine and feminine energy, I know there is sacral chakra expansion. The masculines, they are trying to crack open their heart chakras, and it is taking, and as I said that, look, so I do know that it is for the feminines is the lower chakras, for the masculines the upper chakras. For those feminines who are very close to the unions, you may find yourself in some amount of brief communication with your masculines. You may find very tentative, coming going kind of energy. You may be seeing very vivid dreams. Please pay attention to your dreams at this time. Your intuition, your subconscious is bringing you messages about what is being healed. A lot of feminine wounding is definitely getting cleared out. We are also, as light workers, star seeds, twin flames, purging a lot for our soul families, the collective, for even our twins at times. So keep that in mind. Do rest whenever you can. Drink a lot of water. And the way to know that you are close to your union, there will be a deep sense of peace, a certain sense of happiness. Your abundance will be increasing. Your certain issues that you've been feeling stuck on, they will start, moving out of your system, out of your reality. Currently, you might be feeling a lot of loss in the sense of people you were once close to leaving your life, be it friends, family members, with parents. Yes, there's a lot of clearing and healing going on with vis-a-vis your parents as well. So that might be a little upsetting, that might trigger you a bit. So be mindful of that. And another thing is, I don't know how. I do intend to make a certain amount of videos, but then sometimes I'm not able to. So while I'm shuffling, I think I will just talk about it. Is Yes, the first phase that we all went through has been about taking the focus away from your divine partner onto yourself, healing yourself, loving yourself, working on your self reliance, self sufficiency, self confidence, getting out of control issues, codependencies, addictions, and what have you not. And yes, all the twin flame coaches and teachers are absolutely right about that. But now, with the moving into the next phase, it has to come back along carrying all that lesson that we have learned, the focus has to now be brought back to the partnership, which includes something that is the romantic aspect of the love, the filmy, the cheesy, the corny, the kind of love that you waited for, and then your practicality, your rational has kept you away from that is too childish, that's too juvenile, that's impractical. If you are still so rational, it cannot be I mean, I don't want to say that and upset people. Of course, it can be, but romance does need you sometimes to throw out logic and practicality and do things spontaneously and impulsively and to follow your or your sudden urges, saying to suddenly not forcing your will on somebody. But you know what I'm trying to say is, now in the phase, um, we are going to be asked to bring back our focus. And that is why, if you have noticed, last few months of reading, no matter what's going on the outside, the romance angels and other angels keep telling everyone to bring, be in a playful mode, to be flirtatious, to bring back that humor and romance element into the relationship. And it triggers a lot of people that we are not even talking decently, how can we be playful? The thing is, as twin flames, as divine partners, we are here to bring heaven on earth. We are here to bring the higher dimension on earth. And the first phase was learning not just unconditional love but self love, and clearing out a lot of the past and releasing all that we were taught to understand about relationships, our beliefs, our patterns, our addictions and all that. And now, once you have started clearing all of that, you have to be the one who's the conduit for the playful, for the childlike, not childish, innocent love, which does bring forward romance and beautiful words and dreams. And dreams are the easiest way to manifest something, when you're daydreaming, when you're visualizing. So that is one of the messages that I have been receiving very consistently, to bring forward to those of you who are my listeners, because everyone has been given by now a coach or someone who they listen to, who resonates with them and their timelines, to bring forward the message they need at this time. So if you have been focused on too much negativity, and you are focused on what didn't go right, just come back, have fun. Soon it's going to be Christmas time, and so focus on bringing, buying, not buying, making gifts, or just spreading the cheer, or sending beautiful messages, not necessarily just to your divine partner, but to your friends, those who mean a lot to you, and bring forward that cheer and love, and be the love that you wish to see in the world. And there is a few more things that I had channeled long back, and I'm trying to get past the private readings that I do, and the workshops that I'm trying to complete, so that I can then sit and make those videos for the twin flames. All right, let's get started. What are the chakras? Solar plexus, which has been ongoing. Trust your gut instinct. Heart chakra. And your crown chakra. Crown, third eye, heart. When they are open, you're very close to union. Um, I did not do, I did not set the intention whether this is feminine or masculine, so take it as it fits, because we anyway go through all the energies together. I mean, not together, we go through them in waves. So as it applies, visualization, that's your third eye. Solar plexus again. And crown chakra again, wisdom is coming in. Wow. So because the last few weeks had been about your lower chakras with the base chakra and the sacral chakra and solar plexus, but I see that the solar plexus is continuing because we have to release power and control and codependencies and greed and misuse of certain hold that we have, manipulation. We have to clear all that out. And so be warned, you might be going through bloating, stomach cramps, diarrhea or constipation. You may go through a whole host of stomach issues depending on whether you're holding on or you are too reluctant or you have too much resistance. Also, at this time, what you might face is people triggering you by mirroring to you those aspects of yourself, your shadow aspects, which you need to let go and change. And what you need to keep coming back to is your heart space, to be in kindness, benevolence, sharing, be open to receiving. Okay, keep bringing back yourself to the center, which is your heart, and to be in unconditional love for yourself and those around you. At this time, please, please, please try and pray and meditate every day, because not only are activations coming through, you what you're going to imagine, what you're going to daydream, what you're going to visualize is what you're going to bring into manifestation as your experience in your life. And what is coming to you right now is clarity, seeing what is for what it is, the truth without prejudice, without conditioning, without programming, as well as a lot of higher knowledge. Your spiritual gifts are coming online with full blast, depending on where you are and how much you are in the wave of ascension where you are at. But regardless of where you are, you're getting a lot of epiphanies, growth, downloads. So please do make time to sit in meditation, to offer prayers and clear out false ego out of your system. What are we needing to surrender for this gateway? Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of the flow. Also, stay in gratitude. The more you stay in wonder, awe, and gratitude, the more you manifest positivity, a high vibration, and you're able to raise your vibration and let go of worries, anxieties, doubts, and so on. Surrender to rest and sleep, yes, because the downloads are going to be so rapid, so intense that you may get headaches, blurry visions, nausea, even some have been puking. So just take adequate rest and sleep. And everyone is different. Some might need 12 hours, some might be okay with 10 hours, some might sleep for 4 hours, and that's okay. To prevent burnout, slow down, please try to keep your schedule relatively free so that you have gaps where you can rest. Okay, honor your need for quiet time. I've been talking about the quietude, solitude, and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. You're going through a major, major overhaul, and you are no longer the person you were even 1 year ago. There has been so much DNA activation, there has been so much, you've been online with the ascension so much, there's been so much clearing and healing and letting go and DNA upgrades, and there's so much coming in even in these 10 days or so, this gateway, this portal, that you will need to honor your body. Okay, eat what you're guided to, surrender to complete healing. This is such a powerful, powerful portal, and you will be letting go of all things that have kept you trapped. Not all, but depending on how much you're able to release, but definitely a lot of healing energies coming your way. So open yourself fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Mind, body, and spirit. Emotion, physical, and spiritual. See, yeah, and a lot of healing does take place when you're asleep. So, that's why they're kind of reiterating that. Surrender resentments. This has been coming a lot, and especially for twin flames, because when you move out of resentment, anger, and into the space of holding space, of being okay with whatever your current situation is, because you know that this is exactly what was supposed to happen, this is exactly where we were supposed to be, and it is perfectly in alignment with divine timing and divine plan, you will be able to let go of grudges, resentment, anger. Why is my twin in a happy space? Why are their tower moments not coming? When are they going to get soul shock? When are they going to be woken up? Why are they not being compelled to make changes and choices? Why was I pushed into this? All those questions are keeping you in the lower, negative, dense energies, and you're not being able to heal and come to your highest and best, and raise your vibration. So holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. When it's their time, it will happen, and it is happening more than you know. Surrender to prayer. I have already said this. During this time, it's crucial to pray and meditate. Prayer is not just asking for something, it is sometimes, if you just, there's a beautiful saying I love, that if you offer one prayer a day, make it a thank you. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Not will arrive, it has arrived, it is arriving at all times. Be open to receiving. Keep your faith intact. You may feel challenged because the world at large will be kind of mirroring your issues to you. I'm so happy. The Emperor in Ace of Swords, the masculine seems to be gaining some amount of clarity, willing to work. Why is the lady upside down not feeling as confident, wondering about your attractiveness? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify the couple of cards. Okay, what I'm seeing here is the divine masculine is coming into clarity, is willing to work, but he is still in very sarcastic, to the point space. But there is awakening happening here, a time to make decisions and choices so that they can come into their happiness. Ace of Swords is again coming into balance, emotional balance, uh, getting out of old stuck ways. The clarity is being brought by Archangel Michael. Something that's been happening really, really slowly. Oh, the Ten of Cups, true love, towards the true love, towards this emotional fulfillment. They're gaining clarity. They have gained clarity over that situation. Three of Pentacles. The divine feminine is, the masculine is seeing you as someone who has really grown, who's very self-sufficient, self-reliant, very emotionally balanced, very content. When you're in this space is when their forward movement starts. They know that they betrayed you, they left you, or they've hurt you very, very deeply, but it's the end of that. The cycle has ended. I'm going to pull out a couple of more cards for this. The grieving, all this, both of you have been in your own rights grieving over what happened in the past, something that kept you up nights, anxiety, and that has led to both of you coming into Emperor and Empress, because I can only pull out one card, energies, and now you can work with the Trinity to build something solid. Why is the Queen of Wands upside down? The feminine seems to be going through yet again transformation, death of something, realizations, releasing of something that's orthodox, something that has kept her stuck. Oh wow, the partners are here. She is trying to look at this very rationally and be very cold in her communication. She's trying to get out of her mental conflict, not knowing what to do. She's holding on to the divine masculine, but is not understanding what exactly to do, how to move to the calmer waters, because she feels there has been lying, betrayal, cheating, and this is not yet ended with the masculine energies. So she's feeling very defensive, and she wants to feel like the Queen of Pentacles, sorted, grounded, very generous. She wants to come back into her own energy and move forward. So that's what she needs to stand her ground, or the masculine needs to. Let's clarify this. Listening to the intuition, both the partners need to listen to their intuition, follow the inner guidance. That's the whole problem. The divine masculines are not doing that. They are stuck in their mental energy, which then keeps the divine feminine stuck in this, not knowing what to do with the situation. But the great news is, after this small little phase, you're going to be back feeling your attractive self, taking decision, taking actions. You'll be spoken, fiery, passionate. Yes, the leap of faith needs to be taken, and you're probably deciding to insist on it or stand your ground that, listen, we need to have a clean start. Take the leap of faith. You're waiting for this Knight of Cup. You're waiting for the masculine to take the leap of faith to, deal with their fears, deal with what is deep inside them, get rid of all the secrets and the lies, and to start working together. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Hangman. The thing is that the people, and I'm not just saying it's the masculine, right? It is the twins who are, especially in the karmic situations, you have tried to build your happy home with the, no, I won't say wrong person, but with a person where it was limited. It had an expiration date. As soon as your karma with them is over, this situation is supposed to be over, and for that you need to make the sacrifice. You need to let the situation go to move towards your abundance. If you're especially feeling financially blocked, money doesn't come to you no matter how much you work and stuff, that means you need to let go of the situation. You need to realize you have built you're trying to build your happily ever after with the wrong person, as in the long term. They came there with certain lessons. You need to make your apology, and take your offer. You need to move away. You need to apologize for, that's the word that came to me when I apologize and move away, because that is leaving you drained. All your cups are empty. You invested a lot of time, energy, emotion, effort, everything you invested in this. But the most important thing, Two of Cups, is not with this person. There's always constant mental agony. There are fights, there are conflict. You're just afraid of dealing with this, but your wish fulfillment is elsewhere. You need to find your courage. This is my Leo card. You need to find your inner strength and get over, so that you can move towards your destiny, towards that which you have wished upon. Maybe as a child, maybe, as a teenager, as a young adult. You need to move towards your destiny, heal yourself, find your courage, become solid, become grounded, become someone who is ready to give and share and equally, and take decisions, not be afraid. Get back with your soulmate, reconcile with your soulmate. That needs to be done. Get rid of the devil energy. For that, they need to go into, whoever's watching, you or your partner or both, need to be in this hermit, take decisions. Here comes the Empress finally. That is the close and the end of my reading. That's how the partners can come together. There's a long journey. Yes. Are the masculines and feminines stuck? Yes. Why? Because you're investing in the wrong place, the wrong family. Wrong as in the duration your karma is up. All right, my lovelies, those are the messages for the 12-12 gateway. That, come on, realize the truth, see the truth, move towards your happiness, awaken, awaken, hark ye, here is your wake up call. Don't you want your 10 of cups? You need to come into your emotional balance. You need to be persistent. You need to listen to what the angels are trying to tell you. Let go of all this. The time has come. Let go. Come on, move forward. Come on, come on, come on to calmer waters. Stop holding on. Stop being confused. Take a decision. Allow the death to take place. Start working together here. Let go of secrets, lies. Get over your fears. Take that cup. Take that leap of faith towards your queen, your empress. Get out of this confusion by listening to your intuition. She is your empress. You know it. Let go of your negative energies. Go reconcile. Be the King of Pentacles, her stable, her hero, her husband, the man she can really rely on. Be the man kind of a energy. This is what is destined. This was your wish. This is going to bring you deep healing. Find the courage within you. This is your wish fulfillment. You need to walk away from this crap of mind games and one-upmanship and change your perspective and get moving. All right, so let's see how this plays out for each one of us. It will be a little different, but what I'm seeing is over these next 10 days, massive changes, massive awakenings, or kind of like the universe shaking you on the shoulder and saying, wake up, why are you not listening? So those who are in resistance, like I said, they might find it a little harder than others. Those who have been working towards it, God willing, they're going to start seeing the results, seeing the signs. Those of you who have misunderstood, or you thought someone was your true twin flame and they are not, you may suddenly get extreme amount of clarity, and you will find it that, oh my god, I need to put an end to this, and you will be able to move away from them. And as soon as you find the courage to do that, the true twin flame very soon is going to enter. For some of you, you are already in the wave who is moving towards union, and you may find communication coming your way, small gestures, some kind of trying to come on the same page. But as you have seen, the divine masculine is still in fear, in resistance, and so they might try to provoke you, try to get you into arguments, or they might go back into be persistent and just not take it on your ego and just keep doing your own thing, and allow the universe to step in and help you towards your union, because unions will come for a lot of people. 2019, 2020, a lot of shifts and changes are going to take place, whether they like it or not, ready or not. It's going to take place, and help it's going to help twins start coming towards each other, coming into union, however that means. I'll probably do a reading for different waves and what does it mean for them to come into reunion. How is it going to play out for them? Okay, so I'll probably do a mini fun read or something like that for you know okay, because there's an energy shift or something. There's been a lot of interference right now towards the end, so I'm going to sign off. As always, I request you to give it a thumbs up and share. Please leave your comments. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask them in the comments below. You have to scroll all the way down, and that's where you can comment at the end of each video. Any of my readings you can watch at any time, any of my videos, because they are timeless. They're intended to bring you guidance, insight, or answer something that you're dealing with at that time. Even if you've seen it previously, it doesn't matter. If you feel guided to watch it, please do. It will have an answer for you. Lots and lots of love and light. This is Nikita.